Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're totally over spending hours in the kitchen but you still want to eat healthy, you've definitely come to the right place. Today we're going to dive into some brilliantly simple dinner ideas that are delicious, nutritious, and just perfect for our real, busy lives. So let's get started by tackling that question we all know so well.
Ah, yes, the age-old question. For so many of us, that one little phrase can bring on a wave of stress. After a long day, the absolute last thing you want is some complicated meal. You're tired, you're hungry, and you just want something easy.
And here's the really good news. They don't have to be. The secret isn't about magically finding more time or becoming a gourmet chef overnight. No, it's about having a simple, actionable blueprint. And that's exactly what we're going to build together right now.
Okay, so let's just frame the problem, right? We all want to eat well. We want to nourish our bodies with good food. But that desire often just crashes head-on with the reality of our weeknights. Limited time, low energy, and a sink you really don't want to fill with dishes. So our first big strategy, it's all about the bowl. I want you to think of a bowl not as a specific recipe, but as a super versatile framework for a perfectly balanced meal. It's honestly one of the easiest ways to get everything you need all in one place.
So this is it. This is the simple formula that's going to set you free from strict recipes. You just start with a grain base, pile on some veggies, add a protein, and finish it off with a healthy fat. It's a simple, totally customizable blueprint you can adapt using whatever you've got in the fridge.
Okay, so let's put it into practice. This quinoa salad bowl uses that exact formula. We've got our quinoa as the whole grain base, some cherry tomatoes and arugula for veggies, protein-packed butter beans, and of course, creamy avocado for that healthy fat. It's so fresh, it's filling, and it's incredibly simple to throw together.
And this is why starting with a whole grain like quinoa is so powerful. It's not just some filler, As the research shows, it's actually contributing to your long-term health, which makes that simple dinner choice feel even better.
All right, but what if you're craving something a little heartier? The bowl concept still works perfectly. With a steak salad like this, the key is getting enough protein to keep you feeling full and satisfied long after you've finished eating.
And believe me, this steak salad delivers. We are talking about almost 45 grams of protein in a single serving. That's a serious amount that will absolutely stop you from searching for snacks later. It's really the key to making a salad a truly satisfying meal.
Okay, let's shift gears to our next game changer, the one-pan feast. If your biggest weeknight enemy is that mountain of dishes after dinner, then this section is for you. Minimal cleanup is the name of the game here.
I'd like you to meet your new best friend, the sheet pan meal. Seriously, this is the absolute ultimate in easy cleanup cooking. Everything, your protein, your carbs, your veggies, it all cooks together on one single pan. The flavors all meld together, and the cleanup is practically non-existent. It's a lifesaver.
And the process? It could not be any easier. You literally just toss all your ingredients together, spread them out on the pan, and then you let the oven do all the hard work. It feels more like assembling something than actually cooking, which is perfect for a tired weeknight.
Another one-pan wonder is the frittata. Think of it like a crustless quiche that you make in a single skillet. It's an amazing way to use up any leftover vegetables you have hanging out in your fridge, and the whole thing comes together in under 30 minutes.
All right, for our last section, let's talk about something we all love, comfort food. Because eating healthy doesn't mean you have to give up the meals you crave. It's all about finding smart, quick hacks to make them work for you.
So let's take tacos. We all love tacos, right? But the standard way can take time and effort. The hack? Use a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. This one simple shortcut gets rid of most of the cooking time and the mess, getting delicious tacos on the table in just minutes.
And the best part? You can still load it up with all the good stuff. A key ingredient like avocado doesn't just add that amazing creaminess. Research suggests it also brings a ton of health benefits, turning your quick comfort meal into something that's truly nutritious.
I mean, who doesn't love a creamy pasta dish? This recipe gives you all of that satisfying comfort, but in a way that's surprisingly light and healthy. The combination of ricotta, lemon, and those nutrient-packed Brussels sprouts is just an absolute winner.
And this is exactly why this dish is so smart. You're not just eating pasta. You're getting a great dose of important nutrients like vitamin C from the Brussels sprouts. It's the perfect example of comfort food that actually works for you, not against you.
Okay, so we've talked about bowls, one-pan meals, and those awesome comfort food hacks. Now let's pull it all together into a simple blueprint you can use to answer that nightly question, what's for dinner?
So what does it all boil down to? It's actually pretty simple. Embrace shortcuts. They're your friend, not cheating.
Think in simple formulas, not rigid recipes. Make one-pan meals your go-to to save on cleanup. Customize everything to your taste and what you have. And always, always aim for that balance of protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep you feeling full and satisfied.
So, the only question left is, what are you going to make tonight? Whether it's a vibrant quinoa bowl, an easy sheet pan chicken, or some super quick tacos, you now have the tools to make healthy weeknight dinners a reality.